Hello and welcome to the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. I'm your host, Jen, a middle-aged Michigan mama, wife, and teacher who in 2021 stumbled upon this crazy cool thing called intermittent fasting. And before I knew it, I'd lost 46 pounds in 4 months and gained an incredible lifestyle filled with complete food freedom. If you're hungry for unique, no-nonsense fasting tips that actually work, you're in the right place. So whether you're walking the dog, folding that last load of laundry, or cruising to your 9 to 5, let's start fasting our way to freedom together. Hey there, fasting friends. How is your intermittent fasting weight loss and health journey going? I certainly hope you answered fabulous to that question. So it's the 15th of the month, which means I have an intermittent fasting bonus episode for you. In today's bonus episode, we'll be talking about non-food fun. Nowadays, having fun is so often associated with eating, but it's important to realize that there really are so many awesome ways to have fun without relying on food. In fact, in today's bonus episode, I'm going to give you 101 creative ways to keep yourself busy and having fun, because finding non-food activities that you love is a great way to make intermittent fasting way easier. If you're distracted by and having fun participating in non-food fun activities, you'll be satisfied and able to push through your intermittent fasting window with ease. So let's get to it. Let's start out with activities that involve moving our bodies, because engaging in physical activity is a great way to have fun and improve your health at the same time. And the endorphins released during exercise will help you to feel energized and alive. You could go on a hike and just enjoy the beauty of nature around you. Sign up for a dance class. Take your cute little dog or your cute little spouse for a walk. Join a sports team. Go on a bike or a motorcycle ride. Take a yoga class. After you buy brand new cute leggings for yourself, of course. Head to the golf course or take your kids to go and play mini golf, putt-putt. Dive in and go for a swim somewhere. Roll on over to the rink for some ice or roller skating. You could go for a leisurely run through your neighborhood or get crazy and train for a road race or maybe even a marathon. Bundle up and go snowboarding, sledding, downhill skiing, or snow tubing if you live in a very snowy place like I do in Michigan. You could make a splash and go surfing or snorkeling or boating, canoeing, kayaking, sailing, rafting, or water skiing. You could put on your brave face and go rock climbing, scuba diving, bungee jumping, skateboarding, or skydiving. No, thank you for me on that. My daughter and my husband did it, and I wouldn't even go watch them do it. But it's an idea, maybe for you. You could try for a turkey when you are at the bowling alley. 3 strikes in a row. Dribble the soccer or the basketball outside in the driveway. Play some horse or pig with your kids. Grab a racket and head to the tennis courts. Or maybe grab a bat and head to the baseball or softball fields. You could get in touch with nature and just go fishing, hunting, maybe do some camping. Not my jam for sure, but lots of people do like camping. And camping is beautiful in Michigan. And oh my gosh, this is a total side note, but when I need a funny distraction, Jim Gaffigan has the absolute best comedy bit on camping. You have got to listen to it. I promise you, it will be the best non-food fasting fun distraction for you ever. It's so funny. I will link it in the show notes below. It's just that good. Aim for a bullseye at your nearest archery club or shooting range. Head out and go geocaching, which is essentially treasure hunting that is fun for both adults and kids. You could get sandy and salty at the beach and play some beach volleyball, or maybe you could enter the biggest sandcastle building contest. All right, so if moving your body is not really your jam, you could put your efforts into maybe learning a new skill. Learning a new skill can be a very fun and at the same time a very rewarding experience. There are plenty of options to choose from, and not only will you have fun, but you'll also be stimulating your brain and potentially building new social connections at the same time. All right, just think about what is it that you've always wanted to learn? Why not take a painting, drawing, sculpting, woodworking, cooking, sewing, or photography class? You could head to your garden for some pruning and planting, sing or write a new song or poem, take an improv, acting, or martial arts class, learn to play a musical instrument or learn a new language. Search Pinterest for a new craft idea or recipe that you can try. Sometimes it helps to just switch things up, get out of the house, and enjoy some different scenery. Get in touch with your cultural side and head to a play or a musical. Or what about an art gallery or a beautiful botanical garden? Become mesmerized by the stars at a planetarium or by the exotic sea and land animals at the zoo or aquarium. You could head out and catch some thrills at an amusement park, water park, trampoline park, or maybe a local carnival. Save a few pennies and visit a flea market, consignment shop, or a subdivision garage sale. Personally, this is my absolute favorite thing to do while fasting. Of course, I only get to do it 3 to 4 months out of the year because we don't exactly have great garage sale weather in Michigan. But for those 4 months, I am loving going to garage sales. I need that bumper sticker that says, I stop at all garage sales. All right, you could live out your famous singer fantasies and find a place that offers some karaoke fun. Meet a friend at a coffee shop. Just make sure that you're drinking your plain black coffee or your green tea so that you can successfully keep your intermittent fast going. You could turn back time and visit a historical site or an antique shop. Take your kids to an indoor or outdoor playground or your dog to one of those very cool dog parks. Visit your local orchard if the season is right. Pick apples or berries, bring them home, and spend the afternoon canning or baking with your fresh produce. Why not head to your local library or pick out a new book from the bookstore? Why not indulge your adventurous side and play some laser tag or check out an escape room? Or laugh until your cheeks hurt at a comedy show? And sometimes we just need to chill, and there are plenty of non-food activities and ways to do just that. How about you shop till you drop with a friend or enjoy some alone time while indulging in some serious retail therapy? Be careful. This one could be dangerous. Why not make a special craft for someone that you love? Or read a trashy romance novel, or work on a scrapbook while wearing your favorite comfy yoga pants. Gather up a few friends or family members and play a card game or a board game. You could take a bubble bath or pamper yourself with a relaxing beauty or spa treatment. Relive your childhood and play a game of hide and seek with your kids or a steamy game of truth or dare with your spouse. Or maybe watch a sappy Hallmark or a cheesy, very predictable Lifetime movie while cuddling with your favorite pet. You could spread kindness like confetti with simple random acts of kindness. So, as you can see, food is definitely not needed to have tons of fun. So grab your clean fasting drink of plain black coffee, green tea, or plain sparkling mineral water and just have a fabulous day of fasting and fun. Hey, thanks for listening to this bonus episode today. Be sure to tune into the next episode of the Intermittent Fasting Gems, where I'll be chatting with Lisa, who has experienced incredible weight loss and health success with intermittent fasting, and exactly how she navigates IF as she travels around the country with her family, homeschooling her 3 daughters. Have a blessed and beautiful day, my fabulous fasting friend. Hey, thank you so much for choosing to spend part of your day listening to this episode of the Intermittent Fasting Gems with Jen podcast. If you think these tips could help a friend or a family member, please consider sharing this episode with them. And if you really enjoyed the show, taking a minute or two to leave a positive review would be so appreciated. Tune in for new 15 to 25-minute episodes released on the 10th, 20th, and 30th of each month. Episodes will feature solo shows filled with IF hacks that have worked for me, as well as episodes where I get to chat with fun folks of all ages who've experienced incredible success with intermittent fasting. If you have questions or want more unique intermittent fasting health and weight loss tips, tricks, and recipes, please visit my website and blog at sowhatifwithjen.com. Finally, we'd love to welcome you into our free intermittent fasting Facebook support group, So What If with Jen. Find all of these links in the show notes below. And as always, I hope you spend your day loving without fear and laughing until your cheeks hurt.